I'm not the primary aggressor.
On January 28, 2023, officers responded to a reported domestic disturbance at a residence. The call, which indicated a potentially volatile situation, prompted a quick response to ensure the safety of all involved.
Going. Were you up there the other one? Yeah, let me see that. Caught in the yard over the fence, remember? Why did you bring her back here, man? She came over here because she didn't know where to go, man. I know.
31.1 be advised, eastbound traffic,
Okay, I'm not believing
137 has covered and is now open.
Well, let me, the mother of his children with a frying pan. Let me, this is for evidence. I know, dude. Here, let me get your forehead. Look forward at me. And you got that welt on your forehead.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Anywhere else?
I mean, she was the broomstick, and then when she I fell into the wall.
I know that she does meth.
Yeah.
Is she high right now?
Probably.
Alright, I'm gonna go up there. She got any weapons?
She might have a knife in her bag if she has her bag on her. I'm not sure. I think her bag might be in my truck this time, so I don't know.
Alright, you hang out with Officer Wynn right here. We're gonna go talk to her. Okay. Savannah Police. Anybody inside, you gotta make yourself known. Savannah Police Department. Okay. Come here, come talk to me real quick. Huh?
Upon arrival, officers found a male victim outside the house, visibly distressed and willing to provide information regarding the incident. This initial engagement was crucial for understanding the dynamics of the situation and assessing any immediate threats. After gathering preliminary information from the male victim, officers entered the apartment. Inside, they encountered two females. One was the suspect, and the other was a witness, or perhaps another involved party.
Where are you at?
In my son's room.
Where's your son's room?
Straight. No, sir, I'm not. I have no weapons. I
What?
have no weapons here.
Well, let me see your hands.
Hands are right here.
Come
So
out.
hold firm that I have no weapons.
Okay. Son, come out.
I have sole custody of my son. He's my son.
Okay, hop out real quick.
No, he's my witness. That his father abused me.
Okay.
Threw me in that wall over there. So yeah, I locked myself in here with my son.
What do you got going on today?
You have a who's abusive, and so I told him I'm taking my son and I'm going home.
Right.
So.
Okay. All right. How did you get back here? Because I've been here before, and you said you were leaving.
He got me while I was sleeping. Again. I have nowhere else to go. This is my only choice to come here.
Okay.
Like, I know you were here that night.
Yeah, I'm going to speak with your son,
I have
okay?
no choice but to come here.
I'm going to speak with your son, okay?
Okay, please do.
Well, can you watch him?
Yep.
Hey, man, what's going on out there?
So basically, I've usually been in my room since they do this whole kind of argument thing, so I don't actually really know what's going on. But what I hear is, so basically I heard, so basically my,
Here, why don't you come out here with me?
what I hear is,
Come here, puppy.
my dad threw my mom into that wall.
That's what you heard?
Yes.
And how did you hear that?
I heard a big thunk and them yelling at each other. And
Did
she
you see
said,
it happen or no?
no.
Okay. Come here, puppy. She said what?
So basically, I heard her say he had a blowtorch and I accidentally, or I don't know, hit her. And it burned her scarf or something, what I heard.
24 to 26, you said for?
Okay, but you didn't see any of it.
No.
Your door was closed?
And I don't know which one's real or not, but my dad called you and said she hit him with a frying pan, but her story is he threatened her with a frying pan.
Okay. Alright.
24,001 and 26,001. 26.
What is your name again?
You good over there?
Ma'am?
No.
Well, I need you to talk to me.
No.
Okay, well.
Hey, if you want to head this way.
The first step was to separate the individuals involved and gather their accounts independently, which helps to avoid confusion and ensure that each person's statement is as accurate as possible. The suspect, upon being questioned, asserted that she had no weapon and claimed she was merely sitting in her son's house. This statement seemed to downplay the seriousness of the situation and may have been an attempt to deflect responsibility.
All right, come out front with us real quick so we can talk.
No. Something wrong. It is what it is. Y'all are gonna side with him. Y'all crowbarred me and didn't do it, so I don't trust y'all.
That's not the case, but I need you to come speak with me right here.
I didn't commit any crimes. I didn't abuse him. He abused me, and y'all never do anything about it. And I have nowhere else to go, so I have no choice but here. So, you know what? I'd rather be homeless than deal with this ever again.
We're gonna talk out front.
No, we're not.
We...
I just want my belongings from this father, and then I'll get this later. Pick it up. One second. Maddox, call Sarah.
Alright, so the reason I brought you down here is because I don't want you to... You are going to speak with us. And you're not free to go.
Sarah, why so?
Because we're investigating a crime.
There was no crime.
Okay, go ahead and put your hands behind your back for now.
For what?
Do it.
For what?
Go and put your hands behind your back.
Am I under arrest?
Yes, you're being detained.
No. Am I under arrest?
Hold on.
You cannot detain me. I'm not under arrest.
10-4, at that location.
Alright, I want to talk to my lawyer right now.
Hold on.
Wrong invoice number.
I can't have you walking away from me, alright?
Because it's illegal to walk away
Well,
from a
investigating
crime that was
crime.
never committed.
Okay.
We're in a tier 2 interaction with police right now.
Right.
Precinct for unit,
Quick, come this way.
14 just occurred, Lincoln.
Come what way?
37.
Come walk for him. Walk towards the front. Come here. Come here, Doug. Go back.
Go upstairs.
In reference to a
Sarah,
male
inside.
threatening to shoot
Go on,
someone
inside.
because his vehicle was broken.
Inside. Go.
Complainant did not see a signal 20.
Maddox, please get
Lincoln
Sarah.
and E37.
Wait, inside. Go.
We'll take her inside and shut the door, please.
Alright, we're gonna go this way.
She's going to keep walking with us and she's going to walk out in traffic. Sarah!
302, you got 37, so you can dispatch him and I'll go back.
Just grab her by the collar. She's so
34-1
light,
dispatch.
you could probably just pick her up too.
34-1.
Yes, ma'am. Can you start me as supervisor, please?
Alright, 3,001.
33.
Where do you want me to go?
We're just gonna go ahead and sit right here on this stump right here.
I don't want to sit.
Okay, well you can stay.
Okay, I'll stand. I'll comply, but
3,001, what's that crap?
Alright, so go ahead and run me through how all this started.
34 is requesting a supervisor.
Over last night, our real argument started overnight, probably about like
Yeah, Floppy, coming from
between
City
12 and 2 in the
Lodge.
morning. It was over her being here and wanting to like, I guess just stay, and I'm telling her she needs to pretty much go.
Precinct 3, still 2810 Westgate Boulevard.
Tried to tell her to leave multiple times, said she didn't have anywhere else to go.
Even on Dr. Seuss' violent mail.
Got a little physical with her throwing stuff like that, but like nothing crazy. And then,
Right.
yeah, we calmed down a couple times, just like settled down. And then this morning, woke up, we had an argument started after that about her going to work, like going to go find a job, either like Uber Eats, Lyft, or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. And then she just kept finding excuses why she had to keep being basically. and that's what the argument was spawned off of.
Okay.
We'll log their information real quick and get the CRN started.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, walking through the
altercation?
Yes.
Okay, so started in the bedroom, my bedroom back corner. She was tossing random items like a copy lighter.
Officers typically look for signs of defensiveness or attempts to minimize involvement during such interviews, as these can indicate that the person may be withholding information or attempting to manipulate the narrative. Officers then proceeded to gather information from the two females present. The suspect, however, appeared resistant to accepting any blame or acknowledgement of wrongdoing.
What else was it? Some stuff from her purse, like a box with a headphone box or something like that. So I'm just kind of like swatting it away, or so. Keep backing up. She keeps getting louder and louder and louder. Telling me to separate, get out of her face, get out of the room.
Don't acknowledge her. She can't hear you, but just don't acknowledge her. Sure. Actually, I'll tell you what. How about you turn around? No, you turn around.
Signal 5 going down I-516 at OPG.
So, what was I saying? Yeah, she started tossing stuff at me, random items. Made our way into the kitchen because we kept going back and forth with each other. I was trying to get ready for work this morning. Had a couple of yellow cups on the floor there of tea. I put her on the ground. She starts picking it up and spilling it everywhere. She grabbed a bottle of whiskey, starts pouring that on stuff. I have a couple videos on my phone of her doing this. So,
Today?
yes.
Okay, yeah. I like this. So how did we get to the point where you...
So I was getting dressed still. I just grabbed my stuff to go to work. We were in the kitchen, and let's see if we can find this one.
Now...
Sir, I know it's not...
No, I'm saying, I'm not trying to be rude.
Yes, sir.
You don't ever really have any sort of like indentation or anything along your forehead naturally?
No, sir.
So
no,
any
sir.
type of
straight, flat, usually.
Right. So yeah. Okay. So any type
Widow's
of swelling
peak and everything
is new.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I have to ask because sometimes people have
No,
bumps and
sir,
ridges.
I know.
Okay.
If I shave my head, it's perfectly round.
Okay. All right. I'll take those. I'll see that video.
Sorry about that. That's what it was.
No, you're fine. I just wanted to make sure. And if anything starts to change with you, like you start feeling woozy or anything
No,
like
I've been okay. That's what I was waiting for too. When I was on the phone, I was making sure that I wasn't bleeding and stuff. And I haven't gotten dizzy or anything. It was a good clock, but I've been clocked a little bit.
What size would you say the frying pan was?
It's actually on the yard in the next door. You can see it from the top of the
I saw it.
Yeah, it's a small, like 6-inch or something like that.
Okay.
So yeah, we're in the kitchen. She grabbed that off the top of the fridge. After like grabbing a couple other things I pulled out in the end.
Okay.
Whacked me with it. I backed up into the wall right there on the side of the kitchen. Kind of fell over because I was just caught by surprise.
Of course, yeah.
She grabbed a broomstick, started with it.
Okay. Where?
Just like around, but she kind of missed it a little bit and just tried to whack and hit the door frame kind of, or the wall or something.
Did you at any time put your hands on her at all?
No, dude. This time I so much self-control. Like I wanted to like just throw her out of the house, honestly.
Right.
And no, I kept staying between her and my son, basically.
Okay.
She kept pushing, like getting in my face, and like she had her phone out pretty much the whole time, but she said she was on Facebook Live or something.
Right. Do you have the videos of her?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I keep plugging
No, you're fine.
sidetrack. Let's see what we got here. Let's see, this is before. Let's see. This is when she grabbed a bottle of whiskey and was starting to pour it on my computer, I believe.
That was today.
You broke the wall.
Yeah.
Throw me into it.
You broke the wall.
No. This is a good one.
Why are you trying to beat down my door? Why are you beating down my door?
All the belongings are in there.
Okay, well you can stop beating on the door.
Unlock it.
Stop beating on the door.
This is before.
Right.
Got a video of it? Yeah, some of it, not the actual part. I was recording that happen.
The male victim also played a key role in this investigation by presenting video evidence to the officers. Video footage is a powerful tool in domestic violence cases, as it can offer irrefutable proof of the actions taken by the individuals involved.
Don't acknowledge it, please. We're going to go beyond that for right now. Okay. Yeah, because a blunt cast iron
that's
pan.
what I knew. I was like, this time.
Yeah, so I have my supervisor on the way, and we may call a DVA detective. But, there's evidence of that clearly by your forehead. And then, obviously, the paneling on the yard is also indicative. We'll show her as well.
How that happened was I actually got it from her and tossed it basically right behind me out the door. The door was open. I was trying to leave.
Right. Okay. All right. I have a supervisor en route. He's probably going to want to speak with you. The reason you're detained is because, like I said,
I will comply if you don't violate my rights.
Right, we're not violating rights. But
You are. By detaining me, you're violating my rights.
Hold on, let me finish. You said you were just going to leave and that you didn't want to speak with us any further. That's not how that works.
All right, fine. I will sit, I will comply, I will talk. But please stop violating my rights.
I'm not.
You are by detaining me. Having cuffs on me when I'm not under arrest is a violation of my rights. It's in the Constitution.
All right, well, I just want to let you know that I have a supervisor en route.
That's fine.
And the reason you were detained is because you no longer you didn't want to speak with us or identify, or...
But you already know who I am.
I don't know your name.
You've already seen my identification before.
I met you once, like a month ago.
Right, and the
How am I supposed to remember that?
report is right there in your thing.
Okay. But
The
also,
report's in my backpack right there.
Just like I said, you're not free to go. You wanted to leave, and that's not how this is going to work. So I got
That's
him
fine. I'll sit. I will comply.
Would you like to sit on the curb?
If you stop detaining me against my rights.
Okay, I got that supervisor.
So what do y'all do if he shows doctored videos? You'll just take it as that's it? That's what it is?
I am not the lead officer in this case.
No, but you are an officer of the law, are you not?
Yeah.
Okay. Bottom, doesn't it? Bottom, doesn't it?
Bottom what?
In the chain of command. You gotta sit and babysit the one that's not trying to bend the law. It's not even worth anything because you aren't going to do anything ever about it. Maybe I'll do something. Was my property still thrown out on the yard over there? Like my ID and my debit cards that you stole? To make sure I wouldn't leave?
Didn't see that.
Okay. Just trust me, I tried to leave. Tried to leave the situation before it got out of hand. And it didn't even get out of hand. But he stole my ID and he stole my credit cards and my debit cards.
Might as well take a seat, though.
Nope. I told you I'm complying. Violating my rights. As long as y'all are violating my rights, why should I comply?
Okay. Suit yourself.
I mean, you want me to be nice, but y'all aren't even being nice. Y'all already made up your minds before you even came in that apartment.
Well.
Yeah, I know.
After collecting comprehensive details from both parties, officers were able to establish a clear narrative of the events leading up to the disturbance. Despite the suspect's refusal to admit any wrongdoing, the weight of the evidence pointed firmly in her direction. Given the situation and the evidence presented, officers decided to take the suspect into custody.
The officer did request information from you, and you did refuse to give it.
Because y'all already made up your minds before you even came into the door.
Oh.
That's why.
Oh.
And he already knows my name. He's already run my name. He already written a report with my name on it. So I'm gonna remember it.
That's not how that works.
It's not like I could lie about who I am. And in my constitutional rights, I don't have to tell you who I am. So that's right, you want to punish me for knowing my rights and trying to invoke my rights.
I just think you're mistaken.
I'm not mistaken.
There
I
is a
know
law
the
in the
Constitution.
book.
I've read the Constitution over and over and over and over again.
All right, I'm going to read you something real quick, okay?
Sure.
3001. You have the right to remain silent.
No. For what? For what?
You're in cuffs. I have to do this.
No, but I'm not under arrest. You said I'm detained.
Right, and to question you about what happened when you're in cuffs, I have to read this to you. That's how this works.
No.
Yes.
No.
Are you refusing to answer questions?
told you I would comply, but nope.
So I'm going to read you this anyway. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you can will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and have an attorney present during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you at government expense. Knowing and understanding your rights as I have explained them to you, are you willing to answer any questions without an attorney present?
No, I want my attorney present. As soon as possible. Yes.
Okay. All right. Huh? No. Alrighty. So, as of right now, we're looking at battery DVA for striking him with the frying pan.
I never had a frying pan in my hand. Never had a frying pan in my hand.
Well, I can't question you on that.
Do you have proof evidence that I had a frying pan in my hand? I struck him.
Well, he's got injury.
That he did to himself last night.
That injury is overly apparent that it's from extremely recent.
Yes, he did it last night. No, this morning at 6 a.m.
Which one was the last night or this morning?
It was this morning at 6 a.m.
Okay, also we have the frying pan.
That he used. He had it in his hand to threaten me with it.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I can't question you on it because you declined to speak with me.
I want a lawyer, yeah.
Right. Okay.
I want a lawyer, like...
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, all right. So, I'm going to go ahead and remove your bag from you.
No.
Yes.
No.
100%.
Am I under arrest?
Yes, ma'am.
How am I under arrest?
Because
you don't have proof evidence.
I can deduct that you were the primary aggressor.
I am not the primary aggressor.
We'll move over here to my car.
I'm gonna get you all.
Such emotional outbursts are not uncommon in domestic situations, particularly when individuals feel they are being unjustly accused or removed from a familiar environment. The officers handled the situation by placing the female suspect in the patrol vehicle, a necessary step to ensure the safety of all involved. Transporting her to the station allowed for further investigation and processing of the charges.
Did you search him for his drugs that he had, the whole reason why we're fighting?
Well, I can't search him out of the blue.
But you're thinking, or how was it caused?
The only way it would be in there is if you put it in there while you had my bag.
You anticipate something in there?
No, I'd already told you he was in there smoking. I get hit by him. He hits himself.
I can't imagine.
God. Yeah, have you ever dealt with a sociopath before?
Well, you'll be able to explain all of that to the judge.
Remember that last case that you came here on?
Yes, ma'am.
When I had visible marks on my face from him me, and y'all didn't do anything about it? How is this fair? I had visible marks from him abusing me, and y'all did nothing. Is it because I'm a woman?
No, ma'am.
Dang. Did you abuse your wife too?
No, ma'am.
Dang. Yeah, please, at least smoke. One of my he stole from me and kept me from smoking. Please. That's all I'm asking. I will answer whatever girl wants. All I want is one of my he has of mine.
Go ahead and sit right here.
Ryan.
There's an indent for the handcuffs restaurant. All right, Miss Munson, let's go. Miss Munson, come on.
Ow!
Come
What?
on, let's go. No falling asleep in the back. I gotta get you to the hospital. Come on.
26,001.
It's not fun. sleep. It's called being drugged by a
Drugged?
yeah. Betting on something big. Trying to kill.
Later, the female suspect was presented in court to face charges of disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and domestic battery. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. To stay updated on our future videos, click on the notification bell icon after subscribing. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.